Hello my dear friends, welcome to Anna's Violets. Today I want to show you my new 3 orchids and tell you what you need to pay attention to when you buy a new orchid. So I have removed the packages and let's start. So what we need to pay attention to first of all, of course, it's the roots, the medium, the plant itself, the stems and the leaves, and of course the flowers. So first of all, I want to show you the roots. So the transparent pots, you can see that here some roots are actually not in a good condition, they are rotten, some are still okay. And if you don't see any roots or just 1 or 2 roots, this is actually the sign that the plant has problem. It has not very developed root system, and most probably the roots are rotten. So here the next one, you can see that there are some rotten roots again. Some are still okay. This one is much better, but here you can see this is rotten, and yeah, okay, these roots are much better. These are okay. And here we have the third one. These roots are a little bit not rotten, but still not okay. This one is completely rotten, we need to remove it, and this one is okay. And of course the air roots, here we see that it's quite okay, it's fine. This dry air roots, we can just cut them, and this kind of roots with this very green tips, this is the sign that the flower, that the plant is growing, is ready to take the water from the medium, and this is the sign that you have actually a good plant, good growing plant. And here we can see really, yeah, from this side, yeah, okay, this bark is a little bit old, I guess, and here too. Well, here it's much better, but still definitely needs repotting just because of the roots of this several rotten roots. Okay, and next, so the plant itself, we need to pay attention to the stem and the leaves. The stem seems fine here, everything is cool, and the leaves are green. This plant is actually in a good condition from all sides, of course, if possible. This one is also good. See the stem, the base, so to say, and the leaves are okay. Of course, you can see that here are some stains of water, but it's okay. That's not any, it's not a disease or anything. And here you can see also a very good stem. The leaves are fine too. This leaf, the tip is a little bit yellow here, but it's okay because this is the oldest leaf, and it's very normal that the plant loses some old leaves during its life. So if the leaves are growing, are getting yellow or brown or getting dry and fall off, but if they are this oldest leaves, then it's fine. If one of the youngest leaves would be yellow or brown, then this means that there is a problem with the plant. So here you can see that this leaf, this is a physical damage. This is not again the result of disease, but this was a physical damage, and most probably this is also the oldest leaf, and it's, you see here, it's a little bit dry and it looks a little bit weak, and I guess this one will start to get dry and will fall off eventually. But this is, as I said, is fine because this is the oldest leaf, and so the plant will grow new leaves just from the ground, from the center. All right, and the next one, the next level is of course the flowers. First of all, I would like to mention that the quantity of flower spikes has nothing to do with the health of the plant. Your plant may have 4 flower spikes when you see it in a store, but it will have like problems with roots, with the leaves, have many diseases. And what you need to pay attention to on the leaves, on the petals actually, so that there are no stains or spots or anything like dots, dark brown or black spots mostly. So if the flowers look healthy, then everything is fine with your plant. And of course you want to take a plant that has new buds coming out, because this will mean that your plant starts to bloom and you will enjoy blooming for a longer period. Here also the flowers look pretty okay. This plant has 3 flower spikes here, as you can see, and this will be blooming for a very long time. This one has only 1 flower spike, and this 1 flower spike has secondary flower spikes, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And actually, from this side, here there was a bud which was here. There was a bud which was yellow, and actually when I touched it and just fell off. So if you see some buds that are yellow, wrinkled and dry and they fall off, so don't take that kind of plants. That one I most probably either was damaged or it was just already old, because here I can see that there are no buds anymore, and this I will need to most probably cut. So these are the main tips that I myself pay attention to when actually I choose the flowers. And even though the root systems are not in a perfect condition, I like the flowers and the plants. They were healthy. There are no very significant damages or diseases. This one leaf is okay. The flowers look fine. The plants are healthy. Just the root systems, this happens actually very often, but as I said, I will replant them, repot them, and I will change the medium and everything will be fine. Just a couple of rotten roots here and there, I will cut them and everything will be fine. But if you notice that most of the majority of the roots are rotten, yeah, better of course don't buy them unless you want to experiment and see if you can make your plant grow new roots. This can be of course a little bit difficult with orchids compared to other plants, but still the whole process is very easy, is very interesting, and it's really enjoyable to see how you experience with them and just learn just from the plants. Stay patient about plants and see you next time.